Welcome back to Popity.
Hey guys, we're back.
I know, we're back already, and I'm so excited to have another chance to redeem myself. I've been huffing and puffing in this mic.
Okay, we've fixed it. I'm like, we've got the right one. I'm like a softer speaker, so I have the crazy mic now, the one that's a little bit more like fine-tuned ASMR.
Yeah. Are we doing mukbangs? Are we doing ASMR? I don't know, because I'm huffing and puffing like a heifer, and I can't.
No, you're not. No.
But now I know better. I'm like, every breath, we're going to give ourselves a little space. We're going to hold space.
Yeah, we're holding space.
We are.
I can't. Well, we wanted to talk about the Kardashians because the season 7 premiere is tonight or something like that.
Which is
whichever season we're on.
Honestly, more real. Like it's like season 36 because they had this rebrand. I feel like the numbers were getting like really high, like in the Kardashian show. So they had to rebrand to the Hulu. I
like how they were like, we're done, we're finished doing the reality show. And then like they ended up just going and doing the same thing at Hulu. It just like is a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, I think now.
Like gaslighting the entire world. Like the show's over. Just to re-announce that they're on Hulu, which we love Hulu.
Yeah, we love Hulu. And I mean, Kim is out there. She's doing way more than I ever thought she was going to be. She was at the premiere last night for her All's Fair show that is also going to be on Hulu. So she's got a relationship with Hulu.
Oh, and she's got a lot going on too. I mean, we've seen so much Kylie recently, and I was like, of course Kim is going to do Call Her Daddy in like the middle of like Kylie's rollout. It's like the family, they cannot help themselves.
They can't just have one of the sisters be the stars. Like that has to be two of them fighting. It's either Kim and Kourtney are fighting because Kourtney's getting married and Kim's, stealing her thunder, but now it's like Kim and Kylie.
Well, I do feel like the show itself, like looking at the trailer for season 7, I feel like Kim is going to kind of back up a little bit more. I mean, she's got like the acting and things like that. So we're seeing like some new characters not new characters, but some old characters come back.
Oh, yeah, Rob is coming back, which is shocking. I feel like he's been in hiding and... Like, how does no one get him at the grocery store? I guess he's not grocery shopping, but...
I don't mind him hiding. Like, I think Rob should just stay hidden. I don't think anything good is going to come back with Rob coming back to television. He's not mentally... I don't think he's mentally there for it. I think Dream Kardashian, his daughter's been a great asset for him, especially with his mental health. But, like... do we need Rob Kardashian back? I don't know.
Yeah, I miss the dynamic with, like, him and Scott having their own, like, side stories sometimes. And, like... Rob was great when Lamar was on because they had a friendship and like a brotherhood. But yeah, I mean, it is best for his mental health that he's like not on the show probably.
Like when he was dating, is it Adrian? Like the cheetah girl? Like that was iconic. That was peak Rob.
So iconic. My TV is set for this like one channel on Samsung that only plays old Kardashians. And she is on the current season that they are like rolling out. And she has that big tattoo on her butt. His full freaking name, she got tattooed on her butt cheek. That's a big name, Robert Kardashian.
And it's so crazy how like serious it was. Like I feel like also the Kardashians were always kind of aware of like of how the show was going to play out. But like Adrian was like, I remember her like actually looking upset. And I was like, are they really having this conversation in front of cameras right now?
No, I really liked them together, but the episode that was on the other night, her family was meeting the Kardashians. They all went on some like really weird glamping trip together. And she was so nervous because the Kardashians are obviously very wild. They curse, they're inappropriate, and her family was not that way. And so they were just like having to be on their best behavior for Adrian's family. And I was like, this is so freaking funny because these are not the same girls that are on the Hulu show right now.
I mean, well, even like Rob Kardashian, he like changed over time. Like I remember when they were doing a Kardashian spinoff for everyone, like Kylie had her own and then she was hiding her pregnancy. Yeah. But then Rob and Blac Chyna were such a mess. That was like the lowest point for Rob. That's when I was like, okay, he needs to get off of television because they are fighting in the car.
Yeah.
It seems like it's going to get physical. And even like, I mean, I saw recently Blac Chyna, I don't know what's going on with them. Like Rob's coming back. Blac Chyna's now tagging Rob in her Instagram, writing, "This love will last forever."
Yeah, wait, is it still up? Because what are you? I just kept seeing everyone like, oh, are they getting back together? Did he comment on it?
He didn't comment on it.
Okay.
I don't even know if he liked it. Looking at Blac Chyna's like engagement, it goes from like she'll get like 30,000 likes, then like a few hundred likes, and then this one she got a lot of likes, probably just because she tagged
got a lot of likes.
Rob, because people would love to. I mean, like they like the idea of Rob coming back and maybe Black China and him getting back together. They do have their daughter. She's sober.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
I don't know how many people want them back together, but I do think people want a happy ending for Rob.
Yeah. Well, when I met Black China, she was kind of a mess. I met her at the gym one time.
The gym?
Yeah, she was there because actually, and I'm sure there's footage out there, Entertainment Tonight was there at the gym as well.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah, and did like a special with
about her working out?
Her working out, yeah. And she did, okay, like when you guys see these little like special stories, I didn't have to sign an NDA. I was at the gym actually working out. It is so funny to watch how like fake and phony it is. And she literally did like a plank.
She's like, are you guys recording?
Yeah, literally, that was
20, 25.
But she was friendly. She was very like tiny. Like I feel like that's the thing with like so many celebrities. I'm like I'm almost 5'10", and when so many celebrities are like short, tiny. How tall are you?
I'm like tall, like 5'4".
5'4", so you're short too.
Yeah.
So, but Blac Chyna and Rob are supposedly not together, according to TMZ.
Yeah, TMZ said that they're not together, but everyone's like speculating it because why would she post that? I mean, great that they're on good terms, I guess, after all the drama of the past.
Well, especially her because, I mean, her mother too, if she's anything like her damn mom. I see her mom all over TikTok and she is such a mess. Shout out to Tokyo Tony. The talk is positive today. We're going to keep it nice. do you know how all the comments are always like, the talk is this, the talk is that, because she just talks. I actually saw her talking about Kylie Jenner recently, and I was like, wait, really? Maybe they are on good terms because she was like dancing to Kylie Jenner's new song. And it was,
okay.
Yeah. So I think that they're on the mend. I definitely don't think the Kardashians will ever claim Tokyo Tony, but
yeah, I mean, Dream isn't even claiming her. At least, like, well, they were on live the other day. Did you see? And Dream was asked like who her favorite grandma is, and she said that it was Lovey, which is Chris. And I think she like then looked at China and she was like, "It's okay, like you can say that." Probably like, yeah, it's not my mom. Of course, it's Chris.
My little sister actually followed Blac Chyna's little sister like mutually on like Twitter back in the day because like Blac Chyna is like I think she like went to middle school like in my same county but like at a different they grew up around there, so like my little sister was like mutuals with like her little sister and like
I didn't
DM'd
even know
at
she
one
had
point.
A sister.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't even know. I just remember that back in the day. I feel like I know Tokyo Tony's in Maryland nowadays, and I'm from Virginia, which is like just a hop and a skip right over.
Wow. We love to hear it.
Yeah.
But wait, so on the Kardashians this season, I mean, what are they gonna, what's the drama? What's even happening? I'm like trying to think of like the scandals that have happened that we're gonna see because obviously they film so far in advance that we already know all the drama and then it comes out and we kind of like relive it. But I'm like, there really hasn't been any tea.
Unless they really are gonna go hard and drag Kanye West to filth. And I doubt it too. I don't think that I think they're kind of bored with that storyline.
I know. I'm like, I wish Kylie would just freaking show Timothy Chalamet.
I know. That would change. That's what we need. Like, we need a good breakup or a divorce or like something to watch. We need like a storyline.
Not with Timmy. I like them together. I mean, I think it's like odd, but also not. I don't know. I feel like they're oddly similar in some ways. I know people look at Timothy as like this polished, like he's better than dating a Kardashian, but he loves himself a Nepo baby. He dated Madonna's daughter, and then he dated Lily Rose, and now he's with Kylie. So this is honestly who he always has been.
I know. I think it's so fascinating when people are like, "Oh, Timothy, like he doesn't want all that plastic," and like, well, Kylie Jenner, her aesthetic, but like, no, Timothy boy, he likes all of that. He can handle it. I remember there's a blind item at one point that he like when she got her boobies done. Like I remember talking about it. The blind item said that like he requested
stop,
them. And I was like,
no way.
Wait. Well, I mean, she said at one point she would never do like, or she regretted doing her boobs or whatever. Yeah. And then like a year later, she just
she
got
did them again?
A fresh new rack. Yeah, the ones we saw on display earlier this year, and they said she did it for Timothy. Which could you?
I can't. There's no way.
Do you think a Kardashian would actually get plastic surgery for their partner? Like, do you think like Kim at peak Kanye and Kim, like if Kanye was like, get this done, she would do it?
I think back then Kim would have done it for Kanye or any boyfriend maybe. I could have seen her I could have seen it.
What about Chloe?
No.
Chloe's doing it for herself. You don't need it. No man needs to tell her, honey. She's doing it herself.
I just like need her to be honest about the Ozempic because it's crazy when she says that she just worked out and she posts like the workout videos and she like doesn't have the right form. And you just know. Like, you just know. I'm like, Scott has it in his fridge. He has the Mongiorno. It's all right.
Well, I had a connection I've had like random connections between, like, at one point when I lived in DC, I actually was close friends with a girl that babysat for Kris Jenner, Kylie Jenner, like, and was in their houses. Yeah, she would move the cars around for Kylie. But I remember
I had to work for them.
Right. I had before, like, when Khloe was losing all the weight and before Ozempic we even knew what Ozempic was. One of my friends told me that was like here in LA that they were on these injectable drugs that were making them thinner, and it was before anyone like was talking about it.
Crazy before knowing about it.
Before it was FDA approved.
I feel like that's not real.
I don't know. I mean, that would make sense though, because like they did lose, like the way that they lost their weight too, and like we don't need to like hyperfixate on like anyone's body or anything like that, but like we see the trend with Ozempic, and I was like, they kind of were early with that.
No, they were.
They definitely were.
I feel like all of Hollywood was, but then just randomly, like one day someone decided to speak out and say, it is this drug, actually. Because I feel like before then, everyone just thought they like got lipo and like did BBLs and like that was it.
Well, I heard it's getting way cheaper. Like I was listening to NPR and I guess like
everyone's trying to sell it.
Well, I guess Trump like put in an initiative to like literally make it cheaper. So like.
Wait, I bet it was that guy. Did you see that? Was he?
RFK.
It was like the military officer or something that was saying like we can't have like fat people in the military or something like that. He said that, or they made fun of it on SNL too. And I feel like he's probably like, you got to make the cost of Ozempic go down. We can't be looking like this.
And they're saying like, oh, diabetes is like such a damning disease right now in America. And maybe it is. I don't know. I do know some diabetic people, but not like a ton of them. I think it's more of like, they just want them skinny.
I'm so uneducated when it comes to diabetes because there's different types and all the people I know with diabetes are really thin. So it does not go with the stereotype that like most people believe.
I'm uneducated with all of it.
I'm so medically like not.
I have medical anxiety. So when we start talking about these things, I check out. I can't, like, I start sweating. I'm blacking out. I'm like, what? Like even reading about the endometriosis.
Oh yeah, Sloan texted me last night. He goes, do you know what endometriosis is? And he's like, is it offensive? I'm like, no. I'm like, this new thing.
Painful.
And it has to do with, I think, this is where I'm like, it affects your hormones. It affects your fertility. It makes very painful periods. It's not offensive. And I feel like it's a newer thing that a lot of women are discovering that they have. And it's solving a lot of these issues that they thought, just went along with like being a woman. And so they're able to get treatment and things like that. But it's a newer thing that I think you have to get surgery in order to test to see if you even have it in the first place.
Oh.
Which is why it's not very like common that women have like found out that they've had this. But anyway, not offensive.
Since we're talking about women and let's talk about Caitlyn Jenner and coming back to the show.
Yes, Caitlyn's making an appearance on the Kardashians. Well,
I don't. Okay, so Caitlyn is so kooky to me. I mean, between running over that woman and like killing her with a car and her running for political office, I think that she's definitely lost. And I actually feel kind of bad for her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she definitely, like, the family's not like, living for Caitlyn. I don't think they really have been from the jump. I mean, I think Kendall and Kylie have been like super supportive of, even like after Caitlyn was kind of like annexed by like Khloe and Kim at some point.
Did she slander them, or at least she slandered Kris in her book?
Yeah, she did. And you know what? And maybe Caitlyn didn't know what she was doing. Maybe she was just like, had a little drink and just forgot what she wrote. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a Caitlyn apologist here, but when I saw her on camera, I jumped. I was like, oh, she's back. And Kris is like doing it for the show. She's like, Kris does not want to see her.
She's doing it for the show. They're like, okay, you guys have no drama. You need Rob and you need Caitlyn. Like right now, get them in the room. If Kylie's not bringing Timothy, we need to bring back some OGs.
Where's Michaela? The one that like Khloe always brought around.
Oh, her friend.
Is her name Michaela? Michaela?
No, Malika.
Yeah. She was always so cute, right? Her and Rob were like kind of supposed to be a thing.
Oh, I wish that they were a thing. I wish so badly that they were a thing. I feel like I don't remember if they said that they ever hooked up or not, but I wish that they had worked out because I feel like that could have been really fun. And she's having baby daddy drama of her own. So,
you just made me think of like
unfortunate,
the creepy like conspiracy kind of like, or like I made a video one time where like I spoke about how Khloe and Rob are like so close, like almost like ancestral, like close. Have you like
Not
seen
anymore,
those things?
not so much
No,
anymore.
definitely not anymore. That I feel like that died down. But
Now
when they were
she's
young,
with Scott. Scott is like her new Rob, a little bit.
you
And
know,
I'm a little bit here for it, even though it's kind of gross because that's Courtney's ex. But like, I mean, you guys, he has no family, and I like how close he is with the Kardashians still.
he does have no family. Like his upbringing is like tragic. Like his parents died like within a year from each other, and he had like
and he's an
no
only
one.
child, so
Yeah, poor guy. He's lost as well.
I feel like he's on the mend though.
He
does seem a lot better.
I think kids help them. Like kids actually do well with the Kardashians.
Like they recenter them. They're like, okay, focus. I do like how they're always going back to family, and that's the core.
We could stand by that.
Yeah, but like so random to think about all the things that the Kardashians have done, like Kim being on Dancing with the Stars. At one point, I've been watching this season, and I'm just like, I can't believe Kim was on this show because. Not anymore, but I do think at one point in time it was a place for like old stars to go on to like try and just do one more thing to revive their career. And I mean, she obviously went on to like and Zendaya too. Zendaya was on. Like, there's a couple people that got
can't believe
super
Zendaya's
famous
done
after.
it because Zendaya's so famous. Like,
But so is Kim.
I know, and Kim is so famous, but she's got no
She was
rhythm
so
either.
bad.
Does Zendaya have rhythm?
Yeah, she won. I believe she won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because when she was on Shake It Off.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
She looks like
She's
she
a
could go
singer,
either
a
way.
dancer. Yeah, no, she's good. She's
but
good.
Kim definitely, she does not know how to move her body.
No, she can't. She's super honest about it. And like she was embarrassed to dance. I think at one point in the Kardashians, she just like refused to do anything that made her look embarrassing.
Yeah.
I feel like she's kind of getting over that now because she's acting and putting herself out there.
SNL definitely like broke that for her too.
They made her do a lot.
Yeah. Could you dance?
No, not to save my life.
So if you were
I have no rhythm. I hate when you go to an event and when you're at a concert, everyone starts clapping. Like you guys, I have no rhythm. I am looking around. I'm like, okay, clap now, clap now. I can't even enjoy it in the moment. I'm like freaked out. I'm like, oh my gosh, when can we put our hands down? Because I cannot do the rhythm alone.
I just jump or like bounce, and that's all I can do. When we were at Dancing with the Stars, I was looking down at them performing, and I was like, I truly could not. Like my body just would not move that way. Like it's just too stiff.
And I could not do it. Like, okay, I've been watching Dancing with the Stars forever now. It's been on the air for so many seasons. So when I got invited to go to Dancing with the Stars, I was like, this is going to be so fun for us. We're going to vlog. We're going to show everyone on Popity what goes on behind the scenes. And it was so exciting. I mean, it was a long time. We were there for so long. Like,
And you were such a trooper. I didn't realize how intense it would be, and I warned
him.
I am like the type that like I will sit at home and do my own thing. But here it was actually such a great experience because it was cool because you're also part of the show. I didn't realize how like when you look at the footage of Dancing with the Stars, it actually is. It feels a lot smaller when you're in that room. So every like person that's in the crowd also matters. So you want to clap because if they capture you, you don't want to be sitting there like you don't look at your phone. You know, you're not eating. There's no snacking. We are actually there, and JoJo Siwa was there as well.
JoJo Siwa was there.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
It was interesting. We also saw Jake Shane there.
Jake Shane was there. You guys will see we got a little clip of him like behind because we did try to vlog a little bit. But yeah, we got there at like around 4 and we were there until like 9 o'clock.
It was so tiring, but it was a great experience because also just watching them put on a show, I've never seen anything like that.
It was we were in the audience and we watched the entire taping of the live show. Then we got to do interviews after. But the live show was so fun just to see them in between the commercial breaks, like working on their dances. Like you could see the nerves of everything and then how they all were when the elimination happened, all the emotions, like the stuff that you just don't get to see in the like 1 minute package, which I have things to say about this 1 minute package, you guys. Like they need to give us more, okay? But
what is the 1 minute package?
Okay, so right before they do their dance, they show like a video of them working on their dance like through the week. It's like, okay, so today we're gonna do the samba, and this week like this is the things that we have to work on, and then we see them do the dance. But this week, last week, it was a little bit of drama because it was dedication week. So a lot of the package focused on, I'm dedicating this dance to my mom. I'm dedicating it to my husband. We didn't really see like some of the struggles, and the packages have just been getting shorter and shorter over the seasons. And Derek Huff made a comment at the end of the episode, and he was saying that there was a lot of negativity.
Yeah.
There was like a lot of hate online because Whitney, the Mormon Wives, the redhead.
Yeah, and she was great, by the way. I think she's the best one, maybe.
She's so good, but she's been getting a lot of hate because she's a dancer. Like, she has a dance background and stuff. So people are hating, and they're like, well, no shit, like, you know, it's coming so easy to her. And I think that's what Derek was saying. Like, oh, there's been a lot of negativity. There's been a lot of hate. But I'm like, they should show in the package that, you know, the struggle of it all. Because I'm sure, you know, she doesn't know every style of dance. So they should show that stuff. And then, so I particularly thought about this with Jen because she's on Mormon Wives as well. And this is the first time that the pro that she's with, it's his first time being a pro on Dancing with the Stars. Like, he was on the Eras tour, but he's like a Taylor Swift Eras tour dancer. Cool. And then they had him be a pro, and like, this is who she's with. So when they're critiquing like the dances and stuff, I'm like, it just like feels like a little unfair because it's obviously not her like choreographing it. And also, in her package this week, this is my thing about the packages not being long enough. She was so sick. Her husband posted a picture of her in bed, and she was like, thank God it's not COVID, but she hadn't been able to like practice her dance like at all. And you could see it on social media. But in the package, like right before she danced, they didn't show any of her being sick. They were just like, oh, I'm dancing in dedication to my mom. And she got like one of the lowest scores like last week.
Damn.
And I'm like, well, now I feel like maybe she might go home because, or like she might be in the bottom 3 because I feel like people won't be like sympathetic. They'll just be like, oh, like, you know, she's not the best. But if they showed she was so sick and she overcame and that's how she danced, like barely having practice, America would be like, oh my gosh,
sympathy
she's so
vote.
strong. Like, let me vote for her because she really did so good for not having practice like as much. So I feel like the packages really play a part in how America votes, especially if they don't know the actual celebrity. And I wonder if they edit them because they have like a direction they want to go like winner wise. I don't know.
Oh, interesting. Or do they just don't want to give her that slack because they know that she's doing so well that it's like, we can't have this just be like her entire season. So it's like, let her have a little dip point so that she can come back up.
Maybe.
But you know who needs some recognition are the cameramen who dance with them. Like I didn't realize they are holding these things. There's cameras on wires flinging around. If that thing hit my head, oh my gosh, I cannot imagine like that. I don't know how they control where the flying wire camera goes. And then we've got a dancing, like the cameraman, he's got to have the best calves is how you say this thing.
Oh,
he's probably got the sexiest calves had anyone out there because he was back and forth like with the camera.
I know.
And it's really, I think that really does make the magic of Dancing with the Stars though too, because when you are watching because we can also see screens from where it's sitting, like you can see what the world is seeing, and it's like really like it's kind of romantic. He's like dancing with them. It's like every dance is really a 3-way.
It really is.
But
it really is.
We did take a little bit of like vlog footage there.
We did.
So do we want to play that for them?
Yes, let's show them.
Oh my gosh, we've made it in.
We made it. We're on the studio lot.
It's fun.
See the bungalows, and hopefully we can show you guys a little bit.
What are the bungalows?
Just the offices, but they look like little houses.
Look how professional I look.
I know.
Wow, big business.
We're in the line. We're waiting to be sat.
No. And there's Jake Shane right behind us.
Yeah, supporting Alex Earl. Show him.
You don't survive.
Here we go.
I feel like I'm gonna fall.
We're going up to our seats now.
You guys,
We are at Dancing with the Stars.
This is crazy. We gotta show our seats. Wow, pretty good seats, you guys.
Jojo Siwa down there.
Yeah, Jojo Siwa.
I wonder who's down here too.
I know, right? So for some context, they actually let us go onto the dance floor before the taping actually started, and we got to take pictures down there, dance. Everyone was having like such a great time. We're back in our seats. It's about to begin in 30 minutes, and we will let you guys know how it is. In between commercial breaks, though, we would see the cast interacting with people in the audience, whether it was their family or their friends that were seeing the taping.
Live on the
Someone's
air.
going home
We want
right
to have
now,
a lot of
though.
enthusiasm. Are you guys ready for the results? Are you ready for the results? Coming up in 30 seconds.
It was such a crazy experience watching Dancing with the Stars live. This was the episode that Corey Feldman went home. After we saw the elimination, I got to do some interviews, and then we headed home.
So who are you rooting for? Because I'm obsessed with Steve Irwin's son. What's his name again?
Yeah, Robert.
He is so charming.
He had me
and
crying. Last week, dedication week, he dedicated the dance to his mom, and at the end, she like joins the dance, and he starts crying, and then I'm just like a mess. Everyone starts crying in the room. Emma's crying. Derek is judging. He's crying. I mean, but okay. I think Carrie Ann gave him an 8, and she was judging pretty harsh. They were booing her. She's been getting so much hate online because they were like, she has her favorites, and they were also saying she picks like one girl to hate on in the season, and it's Alex Earl. But
oh no.
Anyway,
wait. So
and she loves Dylan Efron. She gave him 9s, even though Dylan
he's a
did
little
good.
stiff.
Dylan did good for not having a dance background. He has come a long way, but it's very interesting how they give scores to the people that kind of know how to dance and don't, because they all end up getting like the same scores at the end of the day. But anyway.
Wait, 2 questions on that. First off, love that he dedicated to his mom, but why not his dad?
Maybe he wanted to. Well,
Is that too corny? I don't know.
They were going to be part of the dance.
So that's why they needed. Okay, I see.
The dad can't.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Well, I didn't even know that
Like-
the family joining in is kind of tea. I guess. Like, did the family get judged?
Some of it was a little weird because if they were more dance able, like Whitney's husband was really part of the dance, whereas like Jordan's dad just kind of came in for like a little bit, and then Danielle Official, she had Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World, Bill, come and do the dance. He was just kind of present because he's 98 years old. Like he's
That's
98
good
years
TV.
old. It was just crazy that he was there. It was so special and sweet. But yeah, some of them danced a little bit more than others. But yeah, she was there just like, he was just saying he was like so proud of her. She was like the rock of their family. It was just made me cry. But.
Okay, so second question. When we were there, the MC there, which you guys don't see on television, was great because he keeps everyone like on cue, and then he like counts it down. But so when they say carry on in Alba, that's like you know how they say that every time?
Yes.
That's a voice thing, right? They don't actually have the man there. I didn't think we saw him, right? I think it's literally just like they hit play. Carry on in Alba.
Yeah, I guess. I always just thought that there was someone in the room like doing that, or maybe someone is like in the control room that we just don't know.
Maybe, or they just hit play every
It's gotta
time.
be a
But
button at this point. Yeah, we didn't hear that.
his pronunciation though is everything.
I don't know.
Carry on.
Well, maybe I'm thinking that we did hear it though when they.
Well, we
gave
heard
this-
it outside. Like, I heard them play it, but
you
there's
thought
not.
that-
But the
yeah.
man was not there. Like I want to
Yeah.
see the face to the voice.
Yeah.
Okay, so today Kardashians come out.
Today the Kardashians come out.
So are you guys going to be watching it? I do feel like there's a little bit of like fatigue as far
yeah.
as celebrity goes, but you know what? It's a new season. I'm interested.
Well, I also feel like they've just been promoting everything but the new season. Like Kim talked about it a little bit on Call Her Daddy, but she was also talking about so many other things that I kind of forgot that was maybe why she was even there. And she's also promoting her All's Fair show too. And Kylie's promoting Kylie Cosmetics. So I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot the Kardashians is even happening. But
You know who I'd love to see in the show? I'd love to see just like a dinner out with Kylie and Haley.
oh yeah.
Like that would be cute. I would like to see Haley Bieber and how she does on reality TV. We've never really seen that.
Even if Kendall went out, because I remember one season where her and Kendall were getting like the IV drips, but I do think that Haley should join in and be in it just a little bit. Do you think she has play dates with Kylie's kids?
Ooh.
I would want to see that. I mean, they don't have to show the kids,
Yeah.
but
Or like them like just like in the same house. Like the kids are in another room with the nannies, with the 10 nannies, and then like they're just over there like talking about like how's life been lately.
even just like talking about being moms, because I
Uh-huh.
sometimes just can't picture it.
I can't either, especially when they are doing so much. So honestly, shout out to them
Yeah.
and their nannies.
And their nannies, no, for sure. The nannies are working hard. I saw North with her nanny at the movies a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
At the mall right here. She was going to see a movie.
Just
I don't
her and her
know.
nanny and a security.
I think she had a
maybe?
friend with her.
Yeah, probably.
No security though.
Really?
But
wow.
I mean,
honestly, when you get in LA proper is not very safe, but like where they live, like Calabasas, like that area,
Yeah.
it's very quiet. Like I don't think they need, and also people out there are kind of used to so many celebrities that they respect when they see someone else out there. So they're not going to like run up and harass them. It's not
and
like
she's like a kid. No one should bother her.
nobody. Stay away from the kids.
That was crazy.
Okay.
But we'll be watching the Kardashians, and you guys have to let us know if you guys tune in. I mean, yeah, excited to see Caitlyn and Rob, I guess. For the tea. For the tea.
I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you are watching Kardashians or Dancing with the Stars, let us know, who are you rooting for?
Yeah, especially Dancing with the Stars. Let me know, guys. I'm obviously obsessed.
All right, we will see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.